You can also factor with Algetiles. We need a volunteer. Okay, come on up. So we need, let's move this off to the side and maybe zoom out a bit. There is an x squared tile. The red ones are minuses. You have to make a rectangle with all of these pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here, I'll move out of your way. Okay, he needs to make a rectangle in order to factor this. While he's making that rectangle, you can factor it the old way if you like. See how long it takes you. What, you're going off the screen a little bit. Now you notice that the ones don't quite line up. And you still got this one left over on top. And the ones, even if this was one less, see the little space here? It doesn't work out perfectly. It's got to be matching up perfectly. Remember that your x tile is x by x. Your x tile, sorry, is x by 1, your x squared. So you can turn them sideways like that. Yeah, you could do that. Oh, you're... No, this, well, if you factored it, did you factor it by hand yet? Yes? That didn't take you very long? Not as long as this. So the reason I show you factoring with Algetiles second is I think it's a little bit less efficient than what I showed you first. Well, you should get the same answer. Not useless. It's good for basing on understanding. Oh, you were closer before. This video is taking a little bit too long. No, it's hard.
Okay, I got this.
Okay.
I'm going to start anew.
What we can do is we can use the answer that you guys got. What did you get for an answer? Ooh, I like that. That's a nice pattern. Oh, keep it there. That looks, at least it's rectangular so far. How many more do you have to put on?
2 and an X.
Well, match another red with another red.
Oh, hey, I did it.
There we go. Nice.
Thank you. Hey.
So we're going to take a picture of that. Take a picture of that. There we go. Now, what we might notice is this rectangle has a length and a width. Okay? This length is x, and these lengths are 1. So if we have this length is x, it's x and 1 and 1. Now, what we need is for when positives get multiplied by positives, you should get positive tiles. You agree that this length here would be x as well? So when I have this red x tile here, either the 1 has to be negative or the x has to be negative. What we're going to do is we're going to make our 1s negative. Can you see that when I have the negative 1 times negative 1, that should give me a blue one? But negative 1 times x should be a negative 1. And negative 1 times negative 1 should be a blue one. And if I look at this side, what do I have in the end? X minus 2. And if I look at this side, what do I have in the end? X minus 3. The area is our answer. It's a rectangle, and rectangles are length times width to find area. And that's the same as what you guys found for factoring. No, it wouldn't matter if you put the 3 first and the 2 second. Okay? Not very efficient, right? The Algetiles? No. So we're going to skip our second example, which is, or does someone want to try it? Okay, Abby's going to come up and try it. You need to take these ones away. This one's, there's another, no, there's all positive tiles. Yes. No. Well, you have to know what Algetiles are and how they work and stuff, but for factoring, you'll have to factor without 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One of those back. You need one more blue one, right? You need 11 of those. There you go. And let's put it on screen so everybody can watch.
It's gonna suck.
There you go. One of the things you find with the Algetiles, when you line up a 1 along an x side, like you're doing there, you're lining up a 1 along the x side, it's never going to match up. So you can only line up the 1s on the sides of the x tile, and you can line up x's on the sides of the x squared tile.
Like that? Oops,
Yeah,
sorry.
because that will match up with that one and this one.
Okay, I got it.
Yes. Line that one up with the other x so that it's, yeah. You need 2 more 1s there, eh? Hmm. While she's doing that, you should factor this one the old way and see if you can help her. It's possible. Those won't be x squareds there because that'll make x to the 4. Oh, the original question. Oh, man. Factor it.
I have 5 extra and 1 gold thing.
Get rid of all the ones and then put like 2 straight out.
Oh, yeah.
See Phil's X's.
Yeah, I got it.
What has to be here? 2x and x, right?
But then I have 5.
5 has to be here
5 and 6.
and 1 here. Because then my outside's 10. My inside's 1. Okay. Now that you see the answer, can you build it? You don't need to because you have the answer. You need to make an x plus 5.
So.
This is an x
Yeah. Oh, okay.
plus 5. That'll look like that. That's how long x plus 5 is.
Oh, so then I could do like
No,
that?
no, that'll not match up there.
Can I
Because it
do
never.
like this?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Oh. Can only be x plus 5 on the one length.
Oh, yeah.
So this has to be there.
We should move all of this onto the paper.
It's okay.
Or should that go down here? Yeah.
There we go.
And then.
Those 5. Turn them. Don't. Oh. That way, yes. So. There it is. Can you see the one side is x plus 5 and the other side is 2x's plus 1? So there's a reason why I didn't show you this technique first. But it does connect to the idea of areas and how factoring is connected to areas. All right, now let's do something else. We'll stop that first video. No, we'll keep the video going. We'll keep no, let's stop the video. We're going to stop the video. because that,
Video?
yeah, that all was on video.